Galyna Saltkovska is finding strength through friendship and a little Midwestern joy amid a season of major life changes. The McBee Dynasty, real American cowboy star, recently opened up about how she's coping after a difficult few months. Surrounded by family and close friends, Galyna shared that she's been focusing on gratitude, connection, and keeping her spirits high. Galyna Saltkovska finds peace after challenges and emotions. The Missouri businesswoman shared a heartfelt Instagram update on October 21, posting photos from a relaxing weekend in Hannibal, Missouri, with Real Housewives of Orange County newlyweds Alexis Bellino and John Jansen. After a week full of challenges and emotions, I found peace where it matters most, in the company of family and true friends, Galyna wrote in her caption. The photos showed the group enjoying an outdoor festival, sampling local food, dancing, and soaking in the small-town charm. Galyna's daughter, Irina Chapels, joined the festivities, while Alexis shared clips of their late-night adventures through the streets of Hannibal, joking that there were no Ubers in sight. The trip was a much-needed escape for Galyna, who has been open about navigating personal transitions with grace and faith. Her focus, she said, has been on trusting the process and leaning on loved ones during uncertain times. Alexis offered her support in the comments under Galyna's post, writing, "Girl, sometimes all you need is some cheese soup and a fish sandwich from Hannibal, along with laughing emojis. Love you, and we will always find light in the tough emotions. Fight on, baby girl." The McBee family rallies around one another. In the weeks prior, the McBee Dynasty family has faced its share of changes, but they continue to show unity and resilience. Galyna recently shared Theodore Roosevelt's famous "Man in the Arena" speech on her Instagram stories, a powerful message about perseverance and courage in the face of adversity. Meanwhile, several of the McBee sons, Stephen Jr., Jesse, Cole, and Braden, have been focusing on their family's farm and production company as they prepare for an exciting new season of their reality series. Fans of the show have praised the McBees for their openness and authenticity, saying that even through hardship, they continue to represent strong family values and the spirit of the American heartland. A fresh start and a new chapter. Before the next season begins, Galyna shared that she's been spending more time in nature, reflecting on what truly matters. She posted photos of a sunset over Missouri fields, writing, "Every ending is just the beginning of something new. Trust that light will find you again." Her message struck a chord with followers, many of whom commented words of encouragement and admiration for her positive outlook. As the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys, prepares to return for Season 3, fans can expect to see more of Galyna's journey, one filled with faith, self-discovery, and the kind of strength that comes only from weathering life's storms and still choosing joy. Galyna Saltkovska's next chapter: faith, resilience, and rebirth in the heartland. For Galyna Saltkovska, the quiet rhythm of the Midwest has become more than a backdrop, it's been her healing ground. The fields, the sunrises, and the laughter echoing through family dinners in Gallatin, Missouri, have helped her rediscover what truly matters: love, loyalty, and self-belief. In a recent interview clip teased for the upcoming season of the McBee Dynasty, Galyna reflected, "Sometimes life strips away everything comfortable, and what's left is who you really are. I didn't lose myself through pain, I met myself." Those words quickly made waves among fans. Many called it one of the most emotional moments in the show's history, praising Galyna for her authenticity and grace in the face of change. A season of reflection. After months of silence on social media, Galyna's return online surprised many. Her tone was softer, more introspective. A woman transformed by both challenge and growth. Each post carried an air of calm resilience. Early morning walks through dew-covered fields, quiet dinners with close friends, her daughter's laughter echoing in the background. Sources close to production say Galyna has become a pillar of positivity on set. She brings peace wherever she goes, one crew member shared. There's something about her presence, calm, focused, and wise. You can tell she's been through a lot but came out stronger. Her storyline in Season 3 reportedly centers around rebuilding, not just emotionally, but professionally. With new business ventures in wellness and lifestyle branding, Galyna is channeling her energy into something deeply personal. She's creating spaces for people to reconnect with themselves, a friend explained. Galyna wants to help others heal the way she did, through community, gratitude, and honest conversations. The power of friendship. Throughout her journey, her bond with Alexis Bellino has stood out. What began as a casual Bravo World friendship has blossomed into something genuine and supportive. The two women have been seen attending charity events, small-town festivals, and late-night dinners, always laughing, often reflecting on life's unpredictable turns. Alexis told Bravo Daily Dish, "Galyna's heart is gold. When she loves you deeply. We've cried together, prayed together, and laughed until our stomachs hurt. I think everyone deserves a friend like that." The friendship has also served as a reminder of what the Bravo world rarely shows: true solidarity among women off camera. When everything feels uncertain, Galyna shared in one of her recent posts, "You learn who stays close. I found that real friends don't just listen, they lift." Finding peace and purpose. One of Galyna's biggest changes this year has been her renewed focus on purpose and service. She's begun volunteering with local Missouri charities focused on children's education and women's empowerment. She recently shared photos from a community fair where she helped raise funds for local schools. "Every act of kindness plants a seed," she wrote in her caption. "You never know whose life that seed might change." Her followers flooded the comments with encouragement, calling her an inspiration and a reminder that grace is powerful. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the McBee Dynasty production has been capturing these real-life transformations with a more documentary-style approach. The third season is expected to shift tone, focusing less on drama and more on the family's emotional evolution, their challenges as entrepreneurs, and the powerful women who shape their world. Producers hinted that Galyna's new direction plays a major role. Her journey ties the entire family story together, one producer noted. It's about accountability, renewal, and love in all its complicated forms. Faith as a foundation. Faith has quietly become Galyna's anchor. While she's always been spiritual, those closest to her say she's never been more grounded than she is now. "Faith is what gets me through," she said during a behind-the-scenes moment captured by the McBee Dynasty cameras. "It's not about having all the answers. It's about trusting that everything is unfolding as it should." Her fans have connected deeply with those words, many saying they've begun to view Galyna not just as a reality TV personality, but as a relatable figure who embodies resilience. In one touching moment from a recent teaser, Galyna stands on a hill overlooking the Missouri countryside, whispering, "There's peace here. I used to chase it. Now I just let it find me." That simple reflection, raw and unfiltered, has already been reposted thousands of times across fan accounts and Bravo discussion groups. Preparing for Season 3. As the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys gears up for its highly anticipated return, fans are eager to see how the McBees and Galyna navigate their next chapter. With new relationships, new business ventures, and a deep sense of family connection, the series promises to showcase growth on every level. The McBee sons, Stephen Jr., Jesse, Cole, and Braden, are each stepping into their own paths as leaders and entrepreneurs. Galyna's presence continues to be a grounding force, offering both emotional support and practical wisdom. She described filming this season as different, softer, but more honest. "We're showing the heart behind the hard work," she explained. It's not just about the business or the farm. It's about people learning to forgive, rebuild, and love again. Looking toward the future. In a closing note to her followers, Galyna recently wrote, "The beauty of starting over is that you can finally write the story you were meant to live. I'm grateful for every tear, every laugh, and every moment that brought me here." That message has become her quiet anthem, a symbol of resilience and rebirth. With the next chapter of the McBee Dynasty on the horizon, fans can expect to see a woman transformed, one who has traded uncertainty for faith, heartbreak for hope, and isolation for the kind of joy that can only be found when you rediscover yourself in the open skies of the Midwest.